and you just see this thick, viscous poison drip from its stinger onto the ground as it whips its tail back.
As we need ranged attacks for this. Oh my god.
All right, it is your turn, Soma.
Okay. Um,
Wait, what
I'm gonna
about the
say that I
ready to attack?
probably
What about
would
what?
have.
The ready to attack?
Oh, yes. My bad. So anyone who readied an attack of a ranged weapon, go ahead and attack.
Okay.
I'm also gonna move up.
And then I get sneak and advantage, right?
Correct, because you're invisible.
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright. Since I was readied.
Okay, so Thule, you punch this scorpion right in the face, and it takes 6 damage, and then
Assuming.
what's his name? Orsic, you fire your crossbow, and it does 14 damage, so 6, 20. All right.
And I don't have Divine Cleaver.
Okay, so it takes these shots and it is not happy. So hold on real quick because I need to before Soma's turn. I need to do something. Um. All right, so actually, after this scorpion goes, you see this table just fly into the air, and all the cards and the chips and everything go flying off of it, and the chairs scatter, and another scorpion straightens up to its full height, and you hear it make a chittering sound, just, and it rushes over here, and it makes a strike at Soma.
Attack of opportunity.
That's-
Or not opportunity, but my held attack.
No.
Who, Varric?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So it attacks Soma with its claw, and Soma,
That's
you
gonna
just
be-
you step back and avoid its claw, and it attacks you with the other one. Oh, and it
That's gonna be at a disadvantage.
you
'Cause I'm in dodge.
son of a bitch. All right, so it misses with the second claw, and then it tries to sting you, and you're able to dodge out of the way of its stinger, and it like backs up and it raises its stinger, and you see just a glistening glob of poison dripping from its huge stinger, and this stinger is like 6 inches long, and it looks like a fucking like a railroad spike. It is enormous. All right, Soma,
Sounds like an average time.
what do you do, Soma?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my ready to attack.
Yes, go for it.
Yeah. You see that.
Oh man, you and as he pulls his stinger up and he like raises up on his legs, Varric's axe just comes down on one of his legs, and it cuts deep into his leg, and he stumbles back, but he's still doing all right.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna use
he'll be marked by me.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to bless the Vanguard, which is me, Thule, and Varric.
Okay.
So we all have bless on us now, and I'm gonna take a swing with my spear.
Okay. So you have advantage now, right?
No, I don't have an.
Okay.
I don't think I should.
Okay.
It's just a
What
D4
does
added to the
bless
roll.
do? Oh yeah, it's the +4. Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll a d20.
There we
Okay.
go. I roll really good when I'm not actually
So
doing anything.
so you try to stab it, and it scrambles back out of the way of your spear, but you hang on to it. Actually, so you try to stab it, and the scorpion grabs your spear with its claw, and it tries to wrench it out of your hand, but you're strong enough, you pull it back, and you pull it out of its grasp. All right.
I go, no, that's mine. You asked first.
Are you gonna do anything else?
That's all my actions.
Okay. All right, Tuli, it's your turn.
Okay. And since I'm between these two, if I try to move out of it, they get an attack of
You're gonna get
opportunity for
fucked
me
up.
moving.
Yeah, but
One
also
of them would if you try to move away.
also understand that you are
Yeah.
now flanked by them.
Yes, I know. So I'm trying to you know what? Okay. I think I might take this opportunity if I'm allowed to use my ring
Okay.
to
Yeah, you
heal.
can.
Okay.
It's
Hold
a
on
bonus.
a sec.
It's
Let me
a-
find that thing.
Your ring's a bonus action to heal.
You
so-
can also use your whole action to disengage and move away.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So move hold so and that wouldn't give them any like that's
Correct.
Exactly.
You
They,
can
they
use
would not be
your
able to
you
hit
can
you.
use your key points to disengage.
okay. Disengaging, moving this way,
And then you can also
using
heal
my
now.
ring,
Okay.
which was what? It was
2d4 plus 2.
Sorry, can you say that again?
2d4 plus 2.
Right, yeah.
Nice. So you get 6 health back.
Okay, it's better than this.
And you guys have some healing potions. I don't know who distributed them, but there's some of them out there.
Yeah, I think we have like
Yeah.
7 healing potions.
I know I only
Yeah,
have.
I found
I have, like,
4.
3 on me,
I
and
have
that's
I have 5 on me right now.
Oh, for those healing potions, is that just another minor action, or like
No.
using the ring?
The healing
No,
potions
it's a-
take
it's
your
a-
action.
Okay,
Yeah, they take your action.
got it.
Okay.
Understood.
So
I'm
it
done.
it is Kipper's turn. And you guys are doing this at the same time.
Moving up to there.
Okay?
You like, nope.
This one down here.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit it with the Ray of Frost.
We're level 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
you shoot your ray of frost at it, and it like arcs across its claw, so it does some damage, but this scorpion doesn't feel it too much.
And I'll take my last 5 back.
Okay. All right, Varric.
Oh, heck yes. Okay. So, I am going
hear
to
Alistair yelling
move
right
over here so I can flank him.
Okay.
Oh, what the?
And then I am going to swing my mighty battle axe at him.
Okay. Um.
Oh.
Advantage.
Oh, yes, I got advantage. It's right.
Yes, which is good
Thank
because
you.
that was a miss. That is much better. So it doesn't notice you move behind it, and you're able to swing at its tail, and you actually are able to cut into the base of its tail a little bit, and it takes 11 damage. It did not like that. It is very angry now.
You stupid creature, and that is my turn.
All right, Orsic, it is
Okay.
your turn.
Am I still invisible?
No, because you fired your
Okay.
crossbow, so that
Okay.
took you out of concentration.
Okay, that's fair. And then I can move regular distance.
If you move out of its out of engagement range of any of these without using disengage, they will get both of them will get attacks of opportunity.
But I can use my cunning action, right?
Yes.
Without using a.
Yeah, counting actions to disengage, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And then I want to be I want to be closer to someone so they can help me if I need. So then I'll go over here and then I'm going to shoot my arrow at
So you can't do it exactly like that. So well, I guess. So tell me, this is how I'm doing that rule. Okay, so you were here, right?
Yes.
So when you move here, you leave that one. No, you're not. You're fine. Never mind.
Okay.
No, yes.
No
So
one-
so when you move here,
Yeah.
you have left this one's engagement range, but you're still in this one. So technically,
But-
he disengaged.
With
so
the cunning
it's
action,
forever, right?
punitive.
So with
Yeah.
the cunning action, it's the entire turn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and do your thing, Emerson.
Okay. And then
Well done.
Nice. So
And
which
that's
one?
this
This one? Okay.
Yep.
So this one, you fire your crossbow and it embeds itself in its back. And again, it is not a happy little scorpion. All right. So so this one is going to move to right here, and it is going to attack Soma, and
Here we go.
with advantage.
Yep.
With its claw. And, oops. So your
20's
ace.
gonna hit.
Okay, I need you to make a either dexterity or athletics check, whichever one you want.
Athletics.
Okay, so it grabs your leg and it crushes that leg. You feel this claw like crushing your leg, but you're able to pull your leg out right as it attacks you with the other claw. But you take 8 bludgeoning damage, and then it attacks
Okay.
with the other claw, and it gets a
That's not
16.
gonna hit.
You're able it grabs like your arm, but it can't get a hold of you, and then it tries to sting you, and you're able to knock its stinger away with your sword. And it's like it stands up on its legs,
Oh, boy.
and its whole body kind of shakes, and it makes like a chittering sound. And the next one, as you're dodging away, it tries to grab you with its claw.
Oh god.
So because he's attacking anybody other than me, it poses disadvantage, which would make it a straight roll and not advantage.
Yes, I forgot about that, but yeah, it's still gonna attack him.
It would
And I
really
get an
probably
attack of
understand that.
opportunity on it.
Do you? Well, it's fine.
Yeah.
They are in I'm gonna eat Soma. So go ahead and do your attack of opportunity. So it grabs Soma's leg, and as it's grabbing him, you swing from behind, and unfortunately, do you get advantage on that? Because of flanking?
Yeah, because we have him
Flank.
flanked.
Yeah. So you damage him, like you dig your axe into him. He grabs Soma's leg again, and you feel that claw crushing your leg again. You take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And it attacks you with its other claw. And you're able to stumble away from that. And again, you knock its stinger away. But yeah, your leg hurts, man. Those claws are no joke. All right, Soma, what do you do?
I think you're silent.
Yeah, I don't hear.
Let's see. I'm gonna attack the guy that we got flanked.
Okay.
You don't need ice, Alistair. Go to bed, child. It's like, I'm thirsty now. I'm hot. I need ice.
So
fuck?
you hit it, but it kind of scrapes off of its chitinous hide. Its carapace is just too strong for that one.
Wait, it's not factoring a whole lot. Wait, I also get to roll my plus.
You do.
16. Is that it?
So it starts scraping across its chitin, but it slides onto its back and it actually catches one of its like little scalies and manages to dig in there, and it does a little bit of damage.
You don't have any modifiers onto that damage.
Yeah, it's weird because I dragged the spear onto the thing and it's like completely wrong. Like the way it's set up, like it's not factoring the damage right at all. It's
Yeah.
really weird. It should actually be 1 magic damage on top
Okay,
on
so
top of that for 2,
yeah.
and then my modifier for strength for 3, so 5 damage total.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna drop a smite on its head
Okay.
Yes.
for another 6.
All right.
So 11 damage.
All right. That one, you start seeing like this green goo starting to leak out of its body. It's stumbling around a little bit, but it's still going. All right, Thule.
Okay. I am going to.
Flank the other scorpion and start punching.
That's what I was thinking about doing, like going to right here
Yep.
and then start going at it.
So,
with advantage.
yeah, roll another, and then for the next one after this, toggle advantage on.
And then do it again.
Yep. So you hit with that one, and you punch it for 5 damage.
And I do it twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you hit it again for another 7. You just like it kind of turns towards you as you walk past it to try to grab you with its claw, and you just punch it in the face, and then it starts to try to sting you,
face punch.
and you punch it right in the stinger. And it did not like that. Like there's a little crack in its stinger now, and its face
It's breaking.
is messed up. But yeah, it's not feeling good. All right, Kipper. It would prefer if you didn't kill it. So
Yeah, kill it.
10,
10, 15, 20.
I'm trying to kill you guys.
I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and I am going to focus it this way.
Okay.
Going to spend a sorcery point to cat and make it careful, targeting all of my allies so I don't hurt them, and cast Freezing Hands.
Okay. All right, that's a good one. All right, so they gotta make dexterity saves. He manages to save, and then the other one does not. He critically fails. So this one, you freeze him, and like he's like reaching his claw out to grab Soma again. And what does it look like when you cast Freezing Hand? I don't think you've done that yet.
Just I'm holding on to my lucky rabbit's foot, and I just put out my hand. It looks kind of like a forced lightning, but instead of lightning, it's just like frost.
All right, so
Frost.
this arc of like cold energy just emits from your hand, with like a blue sparkling light. And as this scorpion is reaching for Soma's leg again, it like overwashes it, and it like starts to slow, and you start hearing like a crackling sound, and all of a sudden it shatters, and you just hear tinkling ice on the ground as it shatters into pieces. And then this one, thanks, 7, and the other one is like reeling back from Thule's punch, and the arc just smashes into it, and it like freezes like all along the side of its torso, and it shatters, and you can just see like the insides of the scorpion, and it screams in pain, and it's still going, but it does not feel good.
Then you see like a whirlwind of air surround me, and I see me fly back.
All right, Varric.
Swinging my battle axe.
All right.
Ah,
So
I don't have advantage, but yeah,
you swing at
I'll
it,
change it.
and like again, kind of similar to Soma's initial strike, it kind of scrapes off of its chitinous hide and bounces.
Roll a
off.
d4. You're blessed.
That you are blessed.
Oh yeah, that's right. D4.
Oh man, this could be the end of it. So it like you catch into its scale, but it still just kind of like it starts to dig in, but then pops out, and it doesn't actually do any damage. All right, Orsic.
Okay. So, so would I be able to come over here and then use my action as a
Mm-hmm.
to hide again, right?
It would be a
If you go
sneak
on the
attack
other side
anyway.
of Thule,
Okay,
if you go on the other side of Thule, you'll get your advantage and your sneak attack.
Mhm.
like over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I'll do that.
Now we got him like double flanked.
Oh, I see. Okay, and then advantage and sneaky. Right there.
So how do you do this?
Oh, okay. So as he, let's say his tail is no, that's not how I want to do it. That's not gonna work with the creature. Shit. Okay. So I use this rapier, and then I'll stab him through his chitin, and then it stabs him in the heart, his little scorpion heart.
Okay, so you come running over, and the scorpion is like stumbling around and kind of falls on its side as its legs give out, and as it does that, you jump on its back, and you grab your rapier with both hands, and the part where Kipper just broke open its side.
Oh, and
You fucking bring your rapier down through its exposed organs, and it just goes right up into its heart, and it like stumbles around a couple more times, and then it curls up its tail, and it just kind of lays down, and it vibrates for a second, and it stops moving.
Huzzah!
is this a giant
Victory is
scorpion?
ours.
Yes, you killed 2 giant scorpions.
Okay.
God damn you guys! I'm never gonna be able to hurt you guys. Like if you guys rolled the way you guys did against the fucking the ghoul and the squilletons,
Yeah.
I could have fucked you guys up. But no, I don't get to do heart. The only guy that took any damage is Soma.
I took damage.
Yeah, a little frickin' 7 points.
I took 10 points
You
of
know,
damage.
I gotta tell you, I never understood the
Dude,
whole
those-
wanting to kill your players until I started playing with you guys, and now like I want to kill you guys so bad. All right, you guys have killed the fucking scorpions. Those guys were supposed to be really hard.
It did a lot of damage.
Yeah,
too,
they
and
were. Their
everything,
stingers,
I mean,
4d10. Like that'll
I-
put
if-
any of us down
If
in
I'd
one
have
hit.
gotten any of you guys with that goddamn stinger, you guys would have been dead. But yeah,
Well, I have advantage on saving and resisted, so
yeah.
I had an advantage.
All right, what do you freaking superheroes want to do?
Search the room.
Okay,
I want to see if I could extract some venom.
all
That's what
right.
I was gonna. That's what I was gonna do.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You have.
I have.
There's two
I-
of them. I'm sure they got a lot of venom.
I have 5 empty vials that I have in my inventory.
Okay, so let me ask
Oh.
you: do you guys have anything, in your lives? Well, we established that Thule has like she did alchemy classes or something when she was in the monks. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys do this. But these scorpions are both pretty fucked up, and their bodies aren't really great. So it's gonna be a pretty high check to get any kind of usable poison. But go ahead and roll with advantage.
Roll what?
Just a nature check. Okay. Roll another one. 17 for both. Okay, so you're able to, between the two of them, you're able to get a vial of scorpion poison.
Cool. I'm right
Hey,
there.
Thule and or Orsic, do you want these like 3 acid potions and 3 frost potions? I mean, I probably won't use them, and I don't really know what they do.
I'll
Um,
take the acid.
who is the acid dragon, right?
That's true.
Well, I have poison.
Fine, then I'll do freezing because if I already have acid,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
redundant.
freezing. You said how many?
Okay.
3?
I got 3. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll take the
frost.
acid.
Okay, yeah, there's
Okay.
3 acid and 3 frost, so you guys can take them.
So this is what the potion does. It is, when it breaks on something, it's the same as casting acid splash.
Okay.
So it does 1d6 acid damage.
So it's a throwable.
Yeah.
What
And-
about the freezing one?
And it splashes within 5 feet of each other. And the frost potions do the same thing as Kipper's, whatever that spell he uses all the time.
So what's
Ray of
the
Frost.
damage then?
Yeah, Ray of
It's a
Frost.
D8.
So the acid does 1d6 to the target and 1d6 to everyone within 5 feet of it. And the frost potion does 1d8 damage to the target.
Okay.
So, like, it would be. Hold on. I'll show you. I don't need this giant scorpion anymore, so. Show to players. Okay, do you see something on your screen?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Acid Splash does. So if you want to like copy and paste that somewhere.
Yes.
1 second. Give me 1 second. And then Kipper, if you could just like cast Ray of Frost so that it shows up in the chat, and then you can copy and paste that. So, actually,
I got it home.
I think there's a way to show what the spell does.
Yeah,
I think it's a
I got it.
D8.
I got it. I need to do. Where is it? My spell card. There it is.